welcome back to another video. Today's video is something I haven't done in a long time, but today's video is going to be my life update of what's happened and what I've been going through in the last 3 months, because I have been going this since like 3 months, and the last time I filmed a life update was like November, and now it's January 7th, which is crazy. But yeah, the reason why I haven't been filming these past days, is because, you know, I haven't been feeling well. And usually when I go through things or not feel well, or I'm stressed or whatever it is, I don't like to film, because I like to film when I'm feeling somewhat good, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, anyways, we're gonna get into detail slowly, but I do want to start from the beginning of the story so that way it makes a little bit more sense. And yeah, so let's go back to like the beginning of December, which was the 1st. I don't really remember, but I think I was doing good during that time. I was very happy and just enjoying my life. And yeah, you know what I'm saying, I enjoyed it. It was amazing. But I started getting very excited during this time because of winter break, and I was ready to celebrate Christmas. But yeah, a few days later passed, and I got the news that I wasn't gonna be able to like celebrate Christmas with my family because they were going somewhere else. I was very sad because it would have just been my mom and me, and I felt bad leaving my mom alone and going with my dad. But yeah, I was very sad during this time, and I was just very worried, but I tried to maintain and I tried to keep myself distracted as much as I can by focusing in school. And it was hard during this time. It was like, I would say this was like December 5th to like December 12th, somewhere around there. And yeah, and I remember on December 10th we did amazing things. Me and my mom went to this downtown, and where there was lights everywhere, and that's the video that I filmed for my Christmas video. It was before Christmas. It was December 10th, and I went to see the lights. We took pictures, and we got to hold candles and walked around, and it was really cold. It was actually very cold, and that was fun. So I feel like that moment kind of made up for my Christmas. And as a few days passed, I started really becoming stressed of school, because the next week after that was finals. So yeah, the day before that we did that, but the second day was finals. I woke up early, and I at least slept with my hair in a ponytail, so I went looking good that day. But I was very stressed out, and it was just a lot that day. So yeah, that was like stressing me out. And then the second day as well, Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday, and then that was the last day, which was December 14th. And I was also keeping you guys updated by doing Christmas videos for you guys on YouTube. So it was a lot. It was a little bit stressful, I ain't gonna lie. But yeah, it was worth it. I don't regret it. I honestly love it. Once that day finally came, I was like relieved, because that was the last day of my school, last day of class, and finally I got to focus on you guys, keep you guys updated with videos, Christmas videos, and interesting content for you guys. So that was very amazing. But yeah, as time went on, you know, I remember, when was this? Oh yeah, this was Thursday, but 2 days before that, I swear, like, I don't know what happened, but this was December 16th, yeah. I was gonna work out because I stopped for a few days, but yeah, I was working out a little bit, and I remember out of nowhere, I just got like those like green drinks you drink, I don't know, those healthy drinks. I drank them, and then a few minutes later I felt like so dizzy, and like I felt like I was gonna faint, and out of nowhere I really felt so sad, and I started feeling anxious. I'm like, what is going on? Because I haven't felt like that since like last month, November. And I've been going through that for like 3 months now, but I felt so anxious. I suddenly felt so sad, like really sad. I don't know what it was, but like it really hit me. And my mom was playing these sad songs, which made it worse for me because I was just more sad. So I was like basically sad that whole entire day for like 16 hours. Sad, like I thought it was gonna go away. You know, usually it goes away, but if it doesn't, then it leads to like depression, you know what I'm saying? So that's how I started feeling slowly depressed, and I really lost motivation. And I don't even remember if I filmed a video that day or not. I don't think so. I don't even remember, like I don't know. But yeah, super sad. The next day woke up sad. I really cried. I didn't want to get out of bed. I was thinking negative. I was like so lonely. I felt so lonely, which I really wasn't. But that's how you feel when you're depressed. You know, I haven't felt depressed like that in like since like I would say 3 years ago. Yeah, 3 years ago. If we're counting from 2023, then yeah, 3 years ago. But yeah, I felt so sad for like the weekend, Saturday and Sunday, 2 days after my break. But yeah. But then that day I was like, you know what, like I don't want to feel like this anymore. Like, why are we starting my break feeling like this? And we went to my aunt's, but that whole day I felt sad, like really sad. I don't know what it was. But yeah, that Sunday we came home from my aunt's after hanging out with my aunt. That night I was like, you know what, we need to just stop the overthinking, just get that feeling out. And I did slowly, and then slowly, because I didn't want to get depressed because it will lead to that. So I like kind of forced myself to like think positive and just, it was hard, of course, like when your brain's so used to thinking about negative thoughts and like this, that, the moment you start thinking positive is gonna be hard. But then after your brain gets used to it, then it becomes easier. Just like when you like a guy, you know, and you get hurt, like you're so used to thinking this guy every day, you know, oh my god, this, and then the moment he rejects you, you have to move on, and it hurts because you're so used to thinking about this person, and your brain's so used to it. So like the moment you stop losing feelings, it's weird, and then after you get used to it, and then another guy comes in your lives and the same thing, so it's like weird, you know, kind of the same thing with depression, anxiety. But yeah, so I feel like happy. I was like, okay. Yeah, there was a lot of moments during this winter break where like I felt so happy, and there was moments where I just felt sad, and some moments where I felt depressed, and some moments where I felt anxious, and some moments where I felt super anxious. Like just a roller coaster. I would say there was about 6 times I felt sad and anxious and depressed, I guess. But yeah, but I just kept going and like started to distract myself. I'm like, okay, why are you so worried about this? Like, it's just things that don't even matter. Like, it's like the things I would think about were like things that like, it was like, really, like, why are you overthinking about that? Like, I started overthinking about my grades. I was like, oh my god, what if I fail? What if I don't pass? So what's gonna happen? Like, even though I knew in my heart that I'm really gonna do good, I don't know why, but yeah. And then I started overthinking. I'm like, what if I've been, you know, because I've been single for a long time now. I'm like, what if I don't find the guy I want? Like, what if this happens? What if, like, things I'm not supposed to be worrying about now. Going on this whole winter break, and yeah, it was hard, but yeah. And now that it's been January, I can't believe it's already been 7 days of January. Like, it's crazy. Now it's the 7th, and there has been, I would say, 3 times out of this month now that I really just, you know, there was a lot of moments where I just cried alone, like, okay, why am I feeling like this, you know what I'm saying? Especially in my winter break. 6 times in this month now. It's been only 7 days of this month, and already, like, say 3 or 4 times already. I think it's about 3 times now. But that is better than 7. But yeah, has been some downs recently now. It's crazy because I didn't want that, but all you gotta do is just be strong, you know what I'm saying? So I overthink so much. It's so bad. It's been going on for 3 months, guys, since October, ever since I slept late. I don't know if I should blame it on that or because it's just me overthinking, like, you know, I'm just worried about myself. I'm worried about my mental health. That's all I'm worried about right now. That is the first thing I'm focusing on before anything else. So yeah, for my goal for this year is just to not be anxious over stupid things that don't even matter. Like, let's be honest, like the things that I was anxious about were things that weren't that serious. Like, the things that I should be anxious about is like, what if we, like, let's say I lived somewhere where there was hurricanes. Now that is something I should be worried about and I should be anxious. Like, that's something for sure, because you could die in a hurricane, and you know what I'm saying. But luckily I don't live in a place that there's tornadoes, hurricanes, or like, you know, except for the lightning, you know, that's the only thing I should be worrying about. But every time it rains and there's lightning, I'm never worried about the lightning. I'm like, whatever, like, you know what I'm saying. So yeah, those are things I should be worrying about, not this. But yeah, it's hard. But yeah, I'm trying to keep myself, because I get anxious every day anxious. That is so bad for my brain. Like, my brain needs a break. Like, you know what I'm saying, like, you know, just talking about it makes me a little bit anxious. Like, I don't know why. But yeah, I shouldn't be anxious. I just be calm. Like, what am I worrying about? Like, I'm gonna die, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? So like, the world is not gonna end. Like, that's something I should be anxious about, but that's not happening. But yeah, I just need to focus on that as well. That is my goal for this year. Hopefully I achieve that. Hopefully I am not as anxious as I was, you know. So yeah, hopefully this year just happy, because I overthink so many things. Like, tomorrow it's already school. I'm already overthinking about what's gonna happen. Like it's just gonna be class. Like, I've been doing good on my grades. Like, what am I so worried about? Like, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, it's been going on, and I just want to give you guys a life update. But yeah, not only that, 2023 has been a very, very hard for me year since the beginning, even before this mental thing happened. And every month, like, I would just get hurt. Like, it was, you know what I'm saying? I don't know, should I share this or not? So 2023, I would get hurt by guys, you know, a lot every month. January, February, March, April, May, June, July, August, September, October. Oh no, not October, but just all the way to September. But yeah, just constantly getting hurt by guys, like rejected, used her, like the same thing all over again. But yeah, I'm just so happy that this year's hopefully not like that. But I don't think it will, because, you know, it's a different year, different things happen each year. And yeah, I just hope this year, I just learned so much from getting hurt from guys every month. I'm not even kidding. I would like a new guy, get rejected, move on, moving on, while like another guy, get rejected, moving on again, while moving on, the same thing. Again, liking a guy, rejected, the same thing, moving on, the next day, the next month, boom, the same thing. Dude, like, last year, 2024, was a lot of, like, my mental health is bad right now, because, like, how much I deal with my brain, you know? Imagine the whole year dealing with a lot of mental, like, my brain must be, like really bad right now. Like, I don't want to know. Like, every month, liking a guy, getting hurt, the same thing, plus the anxiety, plus the overthinking. Like, oh my god, like, my brain, like, poor brain, has gone so much. Like, it's probably already damaged. Who knows? Like, I mean, not to be, but you know, it's like really bad. Like, so that's why my brain needs to, like, break, like a whole year of a break. But I don't think that's gonna be possible with school, especially because I get stressed. You know, school gives us stress, so there was that. So I really doubt, but I hopefully with the anxiety part and the, like, healing, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, has been going on with you guys. But yeah, the only thing I'm dealing with right now is the mental thing, and that's pretty much it. Everything else is perfect. But yeah, hope you guys enjoy this video, and yeah. This is the new dress. How it looks. So Black Friday. This is